Here are the top 2 things you need to do in 2025 to avoid being audited. Number 1 is documents. Make sure to get all the tax documents that income was reported to you. So about W-2s, 1099 interest, 1099 dividends, 1099 miscellaneous, or NEC. So for like side hustles, the IRS gets copies of these forms. And so if you file a tax return without listing all the income that was reported to them on you, you will definitely get a letter audit. You might not have someone come knock your door, but you definitely will receive a letter saying what you filed is different from what we have. The way to help avoid this is basically you can set up an account at irs.gov, and basically once you set that account up, you can see all the income that's been reported against your Social Security number. It's called a wage and income tax transcript. So that's the number 1 thing I would do before filing your 2025 tax return, to make sure that you've reported everything that's been reported. Number 2, make sure you pay the right amount of taxes. The U.S. tax system is a pay-as-you-go system. So as you earn income, you need to pay in that tax throughout the year. Most people do this through their employer. You have taxes withheld, and the employer takes it out of your check and then pays it into the IRS. If you're self-employed, or if you have investment income or investment properties, no one's going to withhold those taxes for you. So you have to make estimated tax payments quarterly. If you don't do this and you file your tax return, if you owe more than $1,000 in taxes when you file your tax return, you could be subject to what's called an underpayment penalty. Remember, to have the right amount tax withheld to avoid the underpayment penalty, you want to prepay at least 90% of what you owe when you file your taxes. The other way is to pay 100% of the taxes that you owed for the prior year, or if you make more than $150,000 in adjusted gross income, you have to prepay at least 110% of the taxes that you had from the prior year as well.